Hi guys, in this tutorial we're going to be going over the front sweep get down. I have a number of sweep get downs that I teach in my classes, so I try to make sure each one has a different name. This one, I've seen a move that someone's called the coffee grinder get down, which is kind of similar to it. If that helps you remember the name better, feel free to call it that. Just make sure you know what move you're doing ultimately. So the front sweep get down is actually very much like the hook get down. You could even think of it as being a slightly more advanced version of the hook. So what you're going to do is, basically you're starting the same as if you were doing your hook get down. So stepping back, sweeping that leg around, going to the ground. But what we're going to do now, instead, is we're actually going to, rather than stop here, we're going to bring this leg all the way behind. So we're going to kind of jump over with this leg. So we get to our push-up position. So to kind of show you how that works very quickly, it's going to look a bit like this. So what you're going to do is, when you kind of get to that hook position, just to practice to start with anyway, is get to your hook, and then you're just going to get used to kind of not switching the legs, but kind of kicking up with one leg and swinging the other leg underneath. So just make sure you can kind of get that motion down. And then as you get more confident with that, when you find you can do that quite easy, go do your hook very quickly, get into that position, and then go back. So hook, and then back, hook, and back. And as you get more confident, you're going to take out that pause altogether, and you're just going to turn it into one move. So you're going to. So that's kind of why when I teach people how to do the hook, I always try to emphasize that they go down with their hands first, or like at least try to make sure their hands go down quite early, because then you're supported when you try and. If you're going to do the front sweep get down, you kind of got that support when your hands feel to kick around. So just one more time, go down, hook, just up and under. And to be honest, if you do still find your leg catching to start with, that's okay. And then you're in your your push-up position to do all kinds of footwork and stuff. So yeah, that is front sweep get down. Don't worry if you don't get it to begin with. It does require just a little bit of strength in your arms, but as you kind of practice the motions, you'll build that up and up anyway. So yeah, have fun with it. It's a slightly faster way to get into your push-up position, and it kind of looks a lot smoother than if you're doing the hook. But from the hook, you can go into other stuff as well. So they are two different moves, but kind of sharing a very similar beginning. Peace.